It's field trip time. Yep, you're coming along with me, spending, well, most of the day with me and my family as we talk about things that do and do not work for us on a low income. So let's go. And talk about the one thing that always consistently works for us and our family, no matter what we're doing. And when you're working and doing more working, you don't want to come home to have to cook a grand meal. Now, when I say real life on a low income, people think that I'm not working. I work, but I have never had the luxury of having enough in my income to be able to go do the $7 meal deal, sit in the drive-thru situation with all the folks that I have in my household, because that's just not happening. It is not a reality. It does not work for my budget, and I can't get the calculator to lie to me. So I'm going to make easy, fast, quick crock-pot meals at home, and I'm doing it all summer long. It also does not heat up my house because it's not. And I'm going to also use the things that I have in my pantry already. This doesn't mean I'm plummeting my pantry down to nothing. It just means that we're working with the items that we have. We have a working pantry. We're not preppers. We're not stocking up for doomsday. We're just going to go ahead and make some clean, healthy meals. Now, I am definitely making chili, as you can tell by all the ingredients, and usually I would use ground turkey because it's cheaper. I can get it for $1.98 a roll or $2 and some change a roll, and that does really stretch my budget. But I got lucky. I had a spare thing of ground beef. I'm not saying spare like I just kind of had it laying around. It was hiding in the freezer, okay? The big chest freezer I have, that 7.1 cubic foot freezer, it was hiding. It's okay, we used it. They're going to be happy because it's beef. Don't even get me started on the beef prices. That is also not on the menu very often these days. So this gem of a find was good. It was a good thing. Now we're on to my favorite part. All I have to do is put it in the crock pot, put it on low, leave it there until the end of the day, and the meal is done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on field trip number 1. I have gone to Ross, I've gone to Marshall's, I have gone to Walmart, I have gone to Fred Meyer, I have looked in every section, clearance, all the things, and we could not find cheap sandals anywhere. And you know that you got to do what you got to do sometimes, and you have to pay the F word called full price. I don't mind it. As long as they're happy with the things that they're buying, I'm happy with it. And I do try my best to buy their shoes, and I mean the kiddos' shoes, brand new, because their feet are growing. So yes, I had to pay the F word. I paid full price for those sandals, and I am not ashamed to say I did so, because I had to do what I had to do. But I'm also looking into the clearance section where I'm finding these Vans, thinking to myself, my oldest kid may appreciate those during the beginning of the school year, but I don't want to buy something he doesn't want. We're in preteen and teen years with these kids, and guess what? They get to pick their own clothes, because it's not mom goes to the store and picks the clothes anymore, because I want them to pick things that they see are in style. I want them to feel like they fit in. I want them to feel like they are part of the crowd if that is what they choose. And they still love my thrifted t-shirts. They like my thrifted jeans and all the things. But I know that the time is coming near where they are going to be wanting to dress like everybody else. And that is okay. That is important to me. Kids are kids. They don't have any status symbol other than what they look like. I know. It's crazy to think. But they're not working yet. They can't talk about jobs. They can't talk about the car they drive. They can't talk about buying a house. They're kids. They're going to want to do what other kids are doing. So as we go on field trip number 2, this is something that does not work for us on a regular. Now, I do have a washer and dryer hookup in my 1966 mobile home in a mobile home park, but I am not in the situation to be buying a brand new washer and dryer, and I have been looking for used washer and dryers that are decent, even the older ones, but the biggest hurdle I have is not having transportation at the perfect time when I find these perfect washer and dryers. Yep, I don't have a truck. So hauling big items is also a struggle for us, but this is a hit to our budget. Having to go to the laundromat on a regular does really hurt the wallet.